Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dragon Quest Builders 2. We've just done some mining of marble, and I went ahead and climbed on top of the hill, and so we can get a good, get ourselves a good flight towards the camp that we're going to try to infiltrate. I think instead of going around, we'll go ahead and land here and climb back up. Okay, looks like it's across the way here. Okay, so there's somebody we need to talk to there. And let us go ahead and... Yep. Nice. Hey, look at that, so we can kind of cycle through. But we're all going to be the same. Okay. Let's go talk to the dancing girl. Or talk to the robot who wanted dancing girls. I think it's just right up this hill. Oh, I messed up. I dashed. Okay. Well, we'll head up this way. Is it? It's up high, though, isn't it? There. Is that it? Interesting little alcove there. Okay. There was a chest we got picked up there. Okay, let's... Let's try our... There we go. Oh, not what I wanted to do. So I guess we could have just teleported. Going slow. If we try to dash, we'll end up taking the outfits off. And out of the way. Okay, what does this guy want? Dancing girls located. Operation success. Overflow error in happiness management coroutine. Greetings, dancing girls. Please accept gift. Some sapphires, okay. Dancing girl beauty. Confirmed. Inspiration obtained. Hopes initialized. Dreams allocated. Thank you, dancing girls. Those are some cool looking elementals. Oh, breath put us to sleep. But our fire swords take them out really quick. Dancing girls beauty confirmation procedure initialize scanning. Okay, nothing else. Let's turn back and see if he has something else to tell us. Okay, that's it. Oh, jeez. We need to get up this wall. Actually, let's go. I think if we go this way, we'll be out of the wind. Okay. Well, that wind really, really sucks. Drop down here and... yeah, we'll go some hammerheads. What do these guys have to say? Nothing. Oh, green slime. Something stinks. There's a beautiful stinking swamp through here. It's a great place to rest, relax, and enjoy the fetid aroma. Or at least it used to be. Now it's full of squawking, nattering bird monsters. Urgh, I can't stand it. Well, let's go get rid of the bird monsters, or see what the bird monsters have to say. I don't know. Are we pro-bird monster or pro-zombie? Oh, these bird monsters. I was expecting the little ones with a skull. Yeah, we'll want to get rid of these guys. Don't mind us. Let's go talk to this gremlin over here. Hey you! What are you flackers doing around? If you got nothing to do, you find something to keep you busy. I'll find something to keep you busy. Go and gather more flurry feathers. If we don't have enough, a particular blustery breeze is all it would take to leave us absolutely helpless. Okay. It's funny to think that the same thing that stirs, same thing can stir up the greatest gale, and although soothe the strongest squalls. Recently, the skies have been growing darker by the day. If a whirlpool whipped up while we were in the air, it'd be curtains for us. Okay. That's why we need the flurry feathers. So we can tear down the Moonbrook Castle without breaking us wet. Scree hee hee. The other gremlins should have collected their quota by now, though how about you go and gather them up and bring them back here. So the Air Force are vulnerable to strong winds, are they? I wager you could build something rather interesting for these flurry feathers things. Let's follow this fiend's instructions and see where it leads us. Hey you lot, stop your nattering and find those gremlins and bring me my flurry feathers. I won't be satisfied until I have all 6. Kree, the gremlin in charge that sent you to collect the flurry feathers? Well, I found mine, but then I lost them again. I didn't want anyone to steal them, you see, so I hid them in the poisonous swamp, and then completely forgot where I put them. I remember seeing an old crate floating in the water somewhere nearby. Perhaps you could find them for me. So the feathers are in the swamp, the deadly poison swamp. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dive in. Wait, Malroth, we need not dive in head first into this dangerous. Rex can simply drain the poison using his bottomless pot. Yeah, but he can't use his tools when he's dressed as a monster, can he? Then we need to find a safe place from the prying eyes of monsters to resume a human form. Then we can search near the crate and find the flurry feathers at our leisure. Okay. We talk to this guy. With that, you've been sent to collect all of the flurry feathers? Well, you say that, but can you really be trusted? I know. I'll ask you some questions that only a loyal member of the squadron could answer. Question the first. What's the name of our squadron? Is it the Care Force? No. You think so, do you? Alright, my second question is about the army that was defeated by the horrible humans of the Moonbrook, the Air Force. Well, their commander, Howie Yowie? No, it was a Batman roll. An interesting response. Find the question, then. Including myself, are there 3 pretty purple gremlins in the cap? No more, no less. I only see 3. Well, if you say so. Now let's see how you did. A perfect score. Well, that proves it. You're an upstanding member of our illustrious order, all right. Here you go, the flurry feathers I collected. They're all yours. Okay. Let's go talk to the other one. If we go in here real quick. Okay, we can't go into our inventory. Let's talk to this guy. Something probably about a key. Spree, the supervisor sent you to collect all of our flurry feathers? Certainly, I stored mine in safety in this storeroom. Say, what are you bunch of wingless wonders like you doing in the Air Force? You can't even fly. This all seems very suspicious to me. But if the supervisor sent you, everything must be on the be above board. Give me a second and I'll unlock the door for you. Yes, now we'll be able to get in. There you go, all unlocked. The flurry feathers are in the chest. Head on in and help yourself. Wait, is that... Wow. Super cool. There's that mirror of Ra. What's going on? We've changed back into humans again. Just as I thought. That mirror, it's... What's going on in here? Did you find the flurry feathers yet? Or... Screed! Humans! Spies! Oh, you won't get away with this. Gremlin is defeated. Great. That's him dealt with, but why did we change back into humans all of a sudden? Look up there on the wall. That's Ra's mirror. Okay. This legendary looking glass is said to reveal the true form of all it reflects. I thought it lost forever. I never imagined the monsters had it all along. Huh, so that's what made us drop our disguises. We cannot leave so powerful a relic in monster's hand. Let's take it with us, along with the flurry feathers. Oh, she went ahead and grabbed it. Yay! Obtained Ra's mirror. Okay. Yep. So we can use that whenever we want. Okay. Let's... Oh. We'll come over here. Now we have the boxes. We want to switch to water. So press R to scoop. Now we can lay poison wherever we want. 2 more feathers. Okay. I don't know. Are these bad guys? Okay, so those are not disguises. Okay. Okay. And... Wow, where did it take us to? Ah. You've collected all the flurry feathers. Excellent work. And just in time, too. I feel a storm coming. But with that thorn, those feathers, we can safely... Suffering suck attack. It's a tornado. Everyone back inside. The base, quickly. Oh no, we're too late. It's coming this way. Oh wow, look at that. Oh. Interesting. Very cool. Wow, that whirlwind was something else. Was something. Was really something. We're lucky we didn't get blown away ourselves. I see, since the troops in the Air Force are constantly in flight, they're susceptible to strong winds. What say you, Rex? With this knowledge and the flurry feathers we collected, do you think we could invent a weapon to work against them? I think so. At any rate, our work here is done. Come, let us return to the castle. Alright. The Whoosh Widget. A weapon of war that blows away encroaching enemies with gusting gales, knocks airborne enemies to the ground. Very cool. Okay. We are good. Let's go ahead and check this out real quick. Opinion with the power to silence strong winds. Okay. Back to Moonbrook. Wait, something doesn't feel right here. Oh, Rex, thank goodness you're here. Something terrible has happened. So the spy... Okay. Oh, I wonder if we, like, block that up, whether... What's going on here? Are they dead? Slain in the night and buried. They bear wounds from a sword, and not one of the monsters, one of our own. Then it's true, a monster hides amongst us. A fiend disguised in human form. But if so, how in creation can we hope to find the perpetrator? Ah, if only we had Rosmere, we would be able to dispel the illusion. Yeah, we'll have to find that somewhere. Egad, Rex, is that Rosmere? Quickly, let us use it to expose the traitor in our midst. This is a rum business, Your Majesty, but I fear we have no alternative. We cannot be sure of our safety until we have checked every last citizen of Moonbrook. You're seriously going to go through with this? What's wrong with you people? Don't any of you trust each other? You seem strangely opposed to finding the spy. Malroth, almost suspiciously so. Enough, you two. This is exactly what the enemy wants, to sow seeds of doubt and distrust among us. All must gaze into the mirror, including you, Malroth. Come on, Rex, let's use Rosmere and let our true forms be revealed. You may begin with us, your closest allies, if that's alright with you, Anissa. Yes, fine, let's get this over with. Okay. Well, let's start with Warwick. We have to be a little closer. Yep. I see my own face. I suppose that means I'm not a monster. What a relief. Okay, well, we've already seen Anessa. It shows nothing but a reflection of myself. I think that should be enough to clear me of any suspicion. We've already seen Malroth. Yep. Rex peers into Rosmere. For some reason, Malroth doesn't have a reflection. Oh, huge twist. Is he a vampire? Huh? Isn't this thing supposed to show you your true form? It's not showing anything at all. But more to the point, why did you do that? I guess you just don't trust me, and I thought we were friends. Rosmere has shown us the truth. These three who are who they claim, though quite what Malroth's lack of reflection heralds, I know not. Now, Rex, pray hold Rosmere to the other citizens of Moonbrook. The traitor must be found and dealt with. Ho ho ho, nothing in this mirror but dashingly handsome King of Moonbrook looking back at me. But to doubt even me? What dark thoughts lie beneath that innocent smile of yours? Okay. That's interesting. Well, let's see about our bard. In the mirror, I can see a guy with killer looks. It's me. but one of the others is a wolf in sheep's clothing, killing their brother and spreading fear and loathing. Okay. Jerome? Gadzooks, what a dignified visage. The silken whiskers, the noble brow. It has been so long since last I saw my face. I forget what a fine one it was. But one face amongst us has the features of a fiend beneath it. The soldiers we found slain within the castle walls make proof of this. Unless those were...
Yep.
Phew, it's just me. I'm not a monster. But it's horrifying to think that any one of us could be an enemy in disguise. Is it Jeremiah? Does Jeremiah think he's still a monster? Ah, I know this face well. It's mine. Though my forehead does seem a little larger than I remember. More importantly, I am not the spy, as I knew all too well. Another is responsible for our fallen friends, slain and buried in the middle of the night. They must be caught.
Yep.
Oh, what relief. There's nobody in my reflection but me. You know, I think Malor's right. Doubting each other like this is such a ghastly thing to do. But maybe we really haven't any other option. Okay, we're gonna have to go through all these people. What a relief. All I see in the mirror is my own reflection.
Yep.
Okay. I wonder if there's not a traitor in the midst. They're like the traitors have been killed, maybe? I saw something in the mirror. It looked like... Oh, okay. Like a horrible, scary monster. Ra's mirror reveals that 3 of the townspeople were skeletons in disguise. Look at that. I did my nose to the back row. Okay. It cannot be. My faithful citizens were monsters all along? Took you long enough to find us. Come on, boys. Let's show these boneheads what we're really made of. Oh, I bet it's bones. Yep, that wasn't a very long fight. Yeah. And that's that. Thank you, Rex. No longer shall we be forced to suffer from these monsters' malicious machinations. And yet, it is chilling to think that the fiends have been living among us for so long unnoticed. I trained with them, worked with them, ate with them, and they were plotting against us all the while? Whatever their wicked schemes, the saboteurs have been dealt with. Now we can rest easily for a time. Your Majesty, I would urge us to remain vigilant. It was not only the shadows of the monsters that were glimpsed in the dead of the night, but of men meeting with them. Warwick is right. I think we should be wise to conduct periodic checks of the citizenry. To that end, Rex, would you entrust Ra's mirror to my care? Sure. Thank you. I'll make good use of it. I will do everything in my power to ensure the monsters do not infiltrate our ranks again. Rex, if you would be so kind, would you see to the burial of the fallen companions? They died as heroes, and so it is only right that they be properly remembered. Okay. And praise be to the builder. So there really were monsters hiding amongst us all this time. How awful. I don't know whether to be relieved that we finally found them or appalled that they were among us in the first place. I simply don't know who to trust anymore. Oh, in all the excitement, I almost forgot. Did you learn anything of note of the Air Force base? Some weakness we can exploit. Some weapon by which we might defeat them. You've had an idea for the whoosh widget. That harnesses the power of wind? Well, those should certainly put those flying rotters into a flap. Say, Rex, I was speaking to Sister Esther about the soldiers who were killed. She told me that they were all stabbed in the back with a sword from our very own armory. Certainly they could have been slain by a monster disguised as a man, but could it not also have been that they were slain by a man who had been turned by the monsters? There may yet be traitors among us. You have all the knowledge you need to complete the blueprints now, but watch your back out there, Rex, lest you be stabbed in it. Okay. Okay, 191 XP or appreciation to go. Let's go ahead and pick all this up. Build our a whoosh. How many whooshes does it need? Just 2? And we need a bunch of those. Bunch of those. Bunch of those. Bunch of those.
Yep.
There's 3 of those. Oh, we need to go pick up that disfigured throne. Cool. There's 3 of those. I think there's a doors opening and closing that we're hearing. Yeah. It's like, what's that racket? Okay, so we need those. We need a couple buttons.
Yep.
And that is it. Except for... There we go. Let's start putting some stuff into chests. Okay. Do we need more zap traps? Probably. They probably want to put... Oh, maybe not. If you just need 2 more to add... to extend a rectangle. Okay. We will go ahead. What did people like about this one? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and...
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay, we'll put the other one here. Oops. Okay.
Yep.
It's a little creepy that if you don't do this,
Yep.
and this isn't an actual quest, then the bodies will just stick around. Oh, we don't have the... Well, let's just go ahead and take these out.
Yep.
And place one. This one there. This one there.
Oh. Huh?
We can always come back and place the kind of upright stone. Okay, so we built that. Got those. Go ahead and put them out. And it's approaching morning. Go and stow those. Won't be able to finish blueprint until we have the right magical weaponry. Okay. Let's go double check. There's not something else for us to make. Okay. Let's... While I'm thinking about this, let's go try to find some water. Where is water? The shore? I don't want to make that run just yet. Oh, nope, we have water inside. Just right here. And so we'll need to make sure we scoop. Awesome. Awesome. Is this gonna get us there? Oh, they're giving us a lot of appreciation. Okay. $48 to go. Lots of people need the restroom. Yeah, let's check this out there. 19 to go. And I bet there's a bunch out here as we go and take a look at... So we can just walk straight through. Where is the whoosh traps? So this is going to trigger fire. 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 Oh, there's the whoosh traps all the way back here. So maybe those aren't triggered by buttons. Okay. 7 to go. And I see 5. Okay, 6. And people were eating, so that'll give us the rest of them. Oh, here we are. Okay. Let's go ahead and ring that bell. Taking us to level 4. It'd be cool if it extended the area that our base is considered. Okay, can restore more health every time they cast multi-heal. 4 more fighters. And I think those are the ones that heal. What can I build now?
Yep.
Castle, column, pedestal. Okay. Cell wall, cell door. Ooh, fancy roofing. Flat fancy roofing, flat fancy roofing, fat fancy roofing ridge, chains. Ooh, wall-mounted banner. Guards garb. Ho ho ho, well done my boy. Once more, the power of creation wells up inside us. Okay, set of chains, cell door, a section of the cell wall. It seems you have planned to deal with any traitors who yet lurk amongst us. It would seem that the sound of the bell has summoned several more soldiers. I trust there is no traitors among their number. We need all the help we can get. While our healers should certainly be able to aid us there, it seems that they've become more skilled at casting multi-heal. Ho ho ho! You have outdone yourself this time, builder. The last of Hargon's heroes won't know what hit it. Our new arrivals look a bit lost, Rex. Why don't you speak with them and give them a proper welcome? Okay, we've maxed out this. Okay. Mercy me, is it true? Truly Moonbrook Castle? It was but a ruin the last time I saw it. Are you the one responsible for all this? Ho ho ho, indeed he is. All you see before you is thanks to the tireless work of our dear builder. I had heard that the builder was the emissary of annihilation. With a castle fortified so, perhaps it is our enemy who will be annihilated. We believe so, but we cannot achieve this aim alone. We need every able man and woman to join the fight, yourselves included. Your wish is our command, your majesty. Together we shall see Hargon's forces laid low, and the banner of Moonbrook flying high over the island once more. 4 fresh faces move into Moonbrook Castle. Yep, and we have our little song that we can't skip. Okay. I don't know how she got up there, or how she plans on getting down, but... So ideally, this would still be in the castle. We could build out here and do cool stuff. Okay. Let's see what Warwick has for us. Spiffing work on this blueprint, Rex. With these whoosh widgets in place, our defenses are complete. With the whirlwinds those devices send forth, we'll pluck the Air Force from the skies and throw them at our feet, ready for our soldiers to cut them down. That's if our soldiers are still in a position to fight. I fear there may still be traitors in our midst. That is a concern, but so is Malroth. Why did Rosmir reveal no reflection of him whatsoever? I know he's your friend, Rex, but there is something inhuman about that man. I cannot help but feel unsettled in this presence. I know what unsettles me, the thought of the people of Moonbrook doubting and distrusting one another. Questioning the townfolk's loyalty would do exactly that. If there is a spy among us, we may have no choice but to wait for them to slip up. Okay, time to fight the Air Force. What's going on? Are we under attack? I don't know, it's never happened before. It's like we get attacked over and over. It's like constantly, and every time we get attacked, they're shocked. It's like, what? Attacked? Let's real quick come in here. Okay, so somebody put copper swords there. So let's see if we can make... So we need rock bomb shards. We have 3 steel swords. Let's at least put our steel swords out. And that's not what I wanted to do. And we'll go ahead and equip that. And we'll go ahead and spell that. And maybe a couple people will run over and grab them. If not, they'll do it after the fight. Okay. Some steaks. Let's look in here. Let's go ahead and grab our steaks. go ahead and eat, and be ready to fight. Let's fight those Air Force. We have the bombs that it told us to use. Did you build plenty of boom balls like I suggested? They're sure to serve you well. What do you say, Rex? Are you ready to fight? Yep. I just want you to know, when you used that mirror on me, it really hurt. But now's not the time to be talking about feelings and stuff. We need to get out there and clobber those monsters. Just remember, Rex, Vanessa and Warwick might be pretty tough. But if you want some suckers smashed to smithereens, I'm your man. Don't forget who your friends are, eh? Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and equip the bombs and see how far we can throw them. Okay. So maybe we need to be on those walls. Okay. We can obviously do that. I don't think that's necessary on these guys. Okay, that's 32 of 78. Okay, now these guys are just going to fly right over everything and then drop down. Yeah, let's jump all the way from the balcony, from the ledge. Oh, that didn't work. So we're going to want to jump down there when we use that next time. Oh, somebody's getting through. Okay. There we go. And this might be our last round, or there might be one more. Oh, wow. Yep, there'll be one more after this, I guess. Make sure to take out the big guys. Okay. As long as the big guys are down, we're good to go. I believe it's about 14 for the next round. And we're back. We have our coup de grace. Oh, coup de grace. Back up. There you go, Esther. Squark, impudent humans. I'll slay you all myself and then peck the meat from your bones. The Cosmic Chimera, the Air Force Awful Admiral. Okay. We'll let them fly in. We'll toss a few bombs when they're hit the ground. And then, oh, they're attacking at me. Once the Chimera is in there, we will jump down. And there we go. Okay, we'll just have one left. Before this guy goes down. And it's almost dead. And there we go. And 0 damage, and they're going to complain about... Oh, we still had to run out and kill that. The little guy lasted longest. Alright, victory. Squawk, feather-brained humans. Why do you fight your fate? You may have defeated me, but the Scare Force are still waiting in the wings. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Urgh. Okay. Okay. Going up against the Scare Force. So we've had fire, we've had wind. What are we going to go up against the Scare Force? I mean, electricity would be obvious, but we have those zap traps. We've already done electricity. Jolly good show, Rex. We couldn't have done it without your whoosh widgets. They really saved the day. But the war is not won yet. We must take care not to underestimate the Scare Force. Let us gird our loins and bring all our strength to bear in the final battle. Speaking of which, we had better repair the castle before the scary so-and-sos come wandering our way. Yeah, let's get it all back up to code. Attacked again. What? Oh, nice. Okay, these guys are armored. So we're gonna need somebody who knows how to deal with armor. Okay. Phew. It was a hard battle, but we finally managed to lay them low. That must have been a Scare Force scouting expedition. The beasts barely flinched when they hit our zap traps. If they were to attack en masse, we would have no hope of stopping them. Ho ho ho. Do not fret so. Anessa, my dear, fear not, for I have the answer to your woes. In the times of great vexation, you must go straight to sleep. You will awaken refreshed and invigorated, and the path you must take will be clear to you. Thank you, your majesty. Truly, your wisdom knows no bounds. Maybe we can put those big monsters to sleep? The same goes for you too, Rex. You have earned your rest. We shall begin our preparations anew on the morrow. Mwahaha. You have a gift for me, I see. Once again, you prove your usefulness. Thank you, Father. But two of Hargon's heroes lie slain, their forces scattered to the winds. Verily, the two you spoke of are irritations indeed, the accursed Builder and Malroth. Still, it is as you say. No matter how hard they fight it, humans cannot escape their fate. When doomsday comes, death awaits them all. Please, Father, spare me from this fate. Let me live. Lord Atlas makes his way here as we speak. Should your efforts continue to yield results, he shall surely grant your wish. That's the first time we've heard of Lord Atlas, I believe. And they still haven't sent us off to the other castle. Rex, I have been thinking, from whence do our beliefs arise? They say the teachings of the children of Argon are absolute, but no knowledge one discovers is ever absolute. Were they then not revealed to us, but imposed? For so long, we of Moonbrook believed it our sacred duty to fight forevermore. But if this was not truly the will of the heavens, and merely a rule set by another, then Hey, what are you two lovebirds nattering about? Ah, forget it, Rex. Ah, forget it. Rex, Warwick wants to see you. Okay. Okay. Is he gonna come to us, or are we gonna... Yeah, he can come talk to us. Okay. Ah, Rex. We must begin our work on a new magical weapon if we hope to mount an effective defense against the Scare Force. But before that, I think it's high time you gave the Builder's Bell another good ring, don't you? Every time you do, we gain new allies and grow as both soldiers and builders, improving our chances of facing down our foes. So go on, Rex. Amass all the adulatory energies you require by seeing to the townfolk's needs, then pour all that vim and vigor into ringing the bell. Thank you for ringing the bell, Rex. Its resounding peal has rallied new soldiers to our cause, and made better builders of us, one and all. Now, the only army that stands against us is the Scare Force. The final battle may soon be upon us. Victory is close at hand. Now, more than ever, we must be on our guard. I believe that the traitor still hides among us, Rex. I've given the matter a great deal of thought, and I think I know who the dastardly devil is. At the moment, my evidence is but circumstantial, but rest assured, the moment I can prove my suspicions, you will be the first to know. Okay. Amazing. Okay, got 2 more people coming to us. Okay, so Esther and Jerome. Let's start with whoever that is. Jerome. Gadzooks, Rex. We've given Hargon's enemies a jolly good hiding. All that remains is the Scare Force, and with you on our side, I bet we'll have that lot trounced in a jiffy. Soon enough, peace shall reign in Moonbrook, and long may it last under the enlightened rule of our wise and gracious king. He is a good, kind man, a man of the people. But more than that, he is the symbol of Moonbrook. He deserves a throne room befitting of his status. We must do away with that awful disfigured throne and replace it with something more magnificent. The room itself could do with a good piece, being a good piece larger too. Which brings me to my request. I would have you repair the throne and build an enormous throne room within which to place it, the largest royal hall ever seen. Then simply add 4 bold banners and a brace of braziers in the same chamber, and voila, His Majesty's new throne room is complete. Okay, so he wants an enormous throne room. Hey, come back here. I want to talk to Esther. I'll just meet her down here. Rex, my lamb, we have won a great many battles of late, but at what price? The brave soldiers who lost their lives in defense of our home were fully aware of the risks, but now perhaps they may find the peace that they were denied in life. To this end, Rex, I humbly beg that you build me a chapel, a holy place wherein we might pray for the repose of the soldiers of all who perished in this accursed war. Okay. Like how to make a goddess statue? Oh, Moonbrook Chapel blueprint. Oh. I have to find room for that? There's a little spot in the corner that would be just perfect for it. In the corner? Oh, awesome. Yeah, as long as we can put it outside. If you replace the chest nearby and fill it with materials, I'm sure the people of Moonbrook would be eager to aid in its construction. Yeah, let's go see about... How big is this gonna be? Oh, this counts as town now. Okay, well, I want... they're gonna come build. Yeah, tear that down. So they're not going anywhere near the... Okay. We'll let that go for a second. So all of this is now considered part of the castle. So is this. Okay. Yeah. And this is part of it as well. So we can expand everything out to here. And we can go all the way to this wall. Okay. Let's break on through here. So now we have more room. Okay, we're going to come in here and we're going to go ahead and... Let's go ahead and take that out. And put think about putting that here. Yeah. There we go. We'll go ahead and tear this down here. And he needs 4 braziers. I'm not sure people are using this beds. But let's go ahead and take them out here. This is going to need to become a barracks soon, but... Oh, let's go ahead and... Okay, so we made it enormous. Monsters appear near the base. Take care. Gonna go ahead and take this into our... Okay. Let's go ahead and pick this up. There we go. Okay. And... there we go. Okay. Okay, carpet blocks. Okay, so we need glass. And we'll make that. Okay. Got us. Bold banner. Oh, no. That's times 5. Let's go ahead and... Actually, we'll make a bunch more. And... Cards guards. Okay. Elf Guardian. Okay. We need sand. Okay, let's go see how much sand do we need. Okay, so we need 3 pieces of glass per. And we need... So we'll need 6 pieces of glass, and we need... Okay. Oh, well, let's start...
Yep.
We'll go ahead and put down dirt, but we'll probably replace it with other things later. Yeah, got a little hammer happy there, but... Okay. Let's go ahead. Gonna take that out. They definitely need that. They definitely need an altar. Definitely need a bench. Let's go ahead and put that away. Gonna take that out. Okay, I need that. Let's go ahead and take that out and replace our bombs for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and stow that. Stow that. Stow that. Stow that. Okay, as soon as people get out of the way, there we go. Let's go ahead and put our... Actually, let's go ahead and grab this, all this, So I think what we'll probably end up doing is busting through here and turning that into our barracks and have our barracks running all the way along there. Okay, so now we're back to having a throne room. Okay. Old banners, let's go ahead. Okay, no more basic. Bedroom. Let's go ahead and... What was that out there? Okay. We definitely want to put down... Put these in the corners. That should get us... Okay. And... Let's go ahead and put these... Where should we put that? Say maybe... Enormous throne room. We get all this stuff now that we don't need any of it. Or now that we don't actually do anything with it. Egad, Rex, this may be the finest throne room I've ever seen. Finally, our king has a chamber befitting his might and majesty. Ho ho ho, what have we here? A marvelous creation indeed, young Rex. Verily, our mission is not merely a matter of winning a war, but of building a nation. This noble chamber will inspire me to similar nobility in my dealings with the common folk, and lend my words the royal authority they deserve. It seems your work pleases His Majesty, Rex. Now I wonder if I could speak to you about Malroth. Your friend fights like a wild beast on the battlefield, but his might is unquestionable, but it is terrifying to behold. I'm not the only one who feels this way. Many of my fellow soldiers feel the same fear when they fight alongside him. His ferocity may win battles, but it is losing hearts and minds. I know he's your friend, and it may hurt to hear this, but there's something amiss about that man. Something different. Okay. Alright, what does Jeremiah want? We are close to victory. I can almost taste it, Rex. All we need now is to defeat the Scare Force. We must begin preparations for our impending celebration. What do you mean? It's too early for that? What exactly would you suggest? Waiting until after we've won to begin planning the victory party? By that time it will be too late. When I was a child I saw a fireworks show, and I was enraptured. I just want my dear granddaughter to be able to enjoy the same wonder. Which is why you must build 3 firework cannons and set them up on the castle walls, so that the moment we win this war we may light up the skies in celebration. Very cool. So there is a task on the Isle of Awakening that is to take pictures of fireworks on that island. A cannon for sending fireworks into the stratosphere. So once we build that, once we finish this island, everything we learned here will transfer to that other island. It just won't happen automatically. But then we can take our pictures and open up one more, finish up one more task. So let's see here. Okay. Let's grab these real quick and put them aside. And okay. It's like I didn't like that was in between a double door in a space that's 3 wide, but we're gonna be knocking some other stuff out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we go 1, 2, 3. 3.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Okay, we'll go ahead and put that door. And then we'll need to raise the floor here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sleep. We'll go see what it takes to build our cannons. See if there's anything left to build for the... So this should be done soon. Okay, I think this stuff here... Oh, they needed stairs. Let's go ahead and... Bust all this up. Let's go ahead and... Oh, stained glass windows. Knew there was something I was forgetting. Okay. Start our glass cooking. Okay, we can make bombs. We need that. Oh, need 2 candles. Okay. The only way to make a good throne is a disfigured throne. Okay. We need... Is it 3 of those? Okay. Let's start. There we go. Definitely need stained glass windows. And still the candles. Okay. Classical columns, they got those. We want to put out our... cannons, that's up top. Actually, Ah, so we need to load our bombs into them. Fleet's Moonbook Chapel. That's nice. Okay. Ah, so you placed the firework cannons. Well done. Very well done indeed. Now do we have to make the fireworks, or can we just use those bombs? Now the victory party can go off with a bang, and my dear Esther can experience the marvel of a good fireworks display. I believe that is only a matter of time before we win the war, but it would seem that some among us still doubt our ability to defeat this foul foe. Still, it is to be expected, I suppose. We at Moonbrook have been fighting this war for many a century. No one remembers when it began or why. Little wonder, then, that people find it hard to believe it will ever end. It is part of our daily lives. It is part of our very selves. And yet, ending this war is the right thing to do. I know it. We must defeat the monsters, whatever it takes. Oh, okay, so that... Okay, it is different. If you notice, a different color. Okay, so you can come up here and thank us for the chapel. Goddess be praised, the chapel is complete. Thank you so much, Rex. I shall pray for our fallen friends each and every day, so that their souls may find the peace that they were denied in life. Having a place to pray will also make our fellow townsfolk feel a little less anxious about the afterlife, and I'm sure that they will show their eternal appreciation for that. My grandfather and I were never taken in by the children of Hargon's teachings, but we had to act like the faithful followers for fear of what the monsters might do if we didn't. But now I am free to say that the creation trumps destruction every time. I believe in you, Rex. As for your friend Malroth, he has been in a terrible foul mood of late. Has something happened? A lot of the soldiers are wary of him, but I know that beneath his fearsome exterior he has a kind heart. Please forgive the townspeople their misgivings. You two are such good friends. It breaks my heart to think that base rumor might tear you apart. Okay. So we have another quest that Anissa is going to give us. Let her come up here. So we built 2 pieces. We haven't built the third. The Scar Force will soon be upon us, Rex, and their scouts barely flinched at our existing defenses. If we mean to defeat them, we must strengthen our defenses further and devise another magical weapon with which to stymie their assault. To do that, we must once again set out to learn what their weakness is. Indeed, but before that, let us begin by laying another blueprint for our future fortification. Remember to leave space in your plan for a new magical weapon, one specifically designed to stop the Scare Force in their tracks.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so it hasn't gotten any bigger, but we'll put stuff out there. The Anti-Scare Force Fortification Blueprint. Okay. Ah, so we put a... Oh, okay. Okay. So it's going to be back in the main section again. So we have 2 different things there. Ah, so we have the question marks and the other question marks. Okay. And, oh, another cola? Well. It's another triumph, Rex. Even the unstoppable soldiers of the Scare Force should have difficulty negotiating that gauntlet. And once you have placed the magical weapons where the question marks are, it will hopefully be all but impassable to them. I have a piece of information that may serve you well against the Scare Force if you're of a mind to hear it. But first, I would bid you to fill a chest with the materials needed to complete the blueprint. Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, you must define the enemy's weakness and invent a magical weapon. Let's begin. Let's talk to Jeremiah, because he may know. I learned of a great treasure that lies hidden away in a place they call the Freezing Fortress. I think we've been there. Well, I'm always up for a treasure hunt, Rex. Plus, I'm sick of being cooped up in this castle all the time, aren't you? From what I gather, it is an artifact of immense power, mayhap the ideal material from which to fashion a magical weapon. If you will permit me, I'd like to join you on your expedition this time, Rex. There's something I'd like to see for myself. Is that so? Well, if you insist, I shall remain in the castle and oversee the construction work. Godspeed you all. To reach the freezing fortress, head east from the ruins of Moonahan until you come to the sea, then follow the coast to the south. Fierce snowstorms are said to harry the path to the tower, so I suggest you proceed with due caution. Okay. Oh, and don't forget to fill blah blah blah. I'll let them take care of that. Let's see what we have to build here. Lots more. Castle corners. What else do they need? Another portcullis.
Yep.
Barricades. No more buttons. We have enough buttons. Okay. Let's go ahead. Okay, let's go ahead and put those away. We won't need those for our current fight. Go ahead and put that away. Down here. We'll just have to remember to pull that stuff out when we're ready to actually fight. Okay, so he needs some of the things we don't know what they are yet. Ah, so when did that get broken? That's why we needed the other portcullis. Okay, let's go ahead and eat. And let's teleport to where we're going. Question mark on Moonahan. Let's go this way and see what that question mark is. Okay. Okay, it's up that way. Did we already read the book? I think we did. Yep, we did. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way up this way. Let's go ahead and get out some dirt. Just in case. Need that. Where the smoke is? No. Okay. We went the wrong way for the question mark. We'll have to go back and do that later. Okay. Let's go ahead and monster it up. Oh, hello there. I just popped out of the freezing fortress for a breath of fresh air. If you're looking for the fortress, just head down this hill, cross the bridge, and then follow the path to the right. Careful you don't get caught in the storm, though. The blue blizzard up there are so strong that they blow you back down and sap your strength too. Even us hammerheads can't survive in the storms. Only the thickest furred monsters can weather that kind of weather. Okay, so we're going down this way. And let's... There we go. Down this way. Across the bridge. I think around to the right is what he was saying. That's where I ran into the wind the first time, I think. Okay. So you can see the trees indicate that there's wind. Yep. So there we go. That's much better. What does this guy have to say? Hello there, travel. I'm trying to get acclimated to this freezing cold. Us hammerheads don't have thick, shaggy fur, so we don't do well in these big blizzards. If I spend as much time here as possible, I'm bound to grow one sooner or later. Then I'll be able to make it all the way to the freezing fortress without feeling chilly. Okay, so we found the question mark anyway. Oh, so we're just walking in circles. Hey, robot. Yep. Nothing new from the robot. Okay. And here's the bridge. So we've been up here before, but obviously we hadn't triggered this quest, so the place was pretty much empty. I believe there was a chest we need to open, but it was one of those skull... Oh, there we go. Let's just go talk to him. Looks like Slimer. I not know you, you new guards? Rumors say tricksy humans transform into monsters and sneak around sneakily like sneaks. If you see any friends acting funny, you tell me. That's if you survive to tell tale. You so super puny, even puny humans could beat you. Grr. I'd rather be puny than pug ugly. Come on, you overgrown bogey. Out with it. Tell us what the Scare Force's biggest weakness is. Malroth. Their weakness, no secret. Their weakness, cold. That's why we guard super chilly treasure here for them. Make sure no tricksy humans find it. Okay. Now we have to figure out how to open that. But while you ask about weakness, me think you very fishy. Me see who you really are. Oi, you. Bring the shiny. Scree. Yes, sir. Right this way, sir. Oh, they have their own, Alright, time for a fight. You tricksy humans. You try trick me, tricksy tricksters? We'll see how tricksy you are when we smash you to itty bitty bits. Go. Okay, very slow going. And it's not too bad. Okay. Wail on him from behind, and down he goes. Monsters are defeated. Should unlock our chest. There we go. That wasn't so hard. Why did we bother with all that sneaking around in the first place? I suppose we did learn one thing, though. Somehow they've got Ra's mirror. How the heck did they get their grubby monster mitts on that? You entrusted it to Anissa, didn't you, Rix? Then my suspicions are true, though it pains me to say it. A spy in Moonbrook Castle, the human amongst us who allegiances lie with the monsters, it must be Anissa. What? How else could the monsters have Ra's mirror in their possession? She must have told them where she had hidden it, if she didn't simply hand it over to them herself. I have my doubts about Anissa for some time now. I volunteered to join you on this mission in hopes of finding proof of her subterfuge. Come, let us take whatever the troll was guarding and return to the castle as quickly as we can. For the time being, I would ask that you do not confront Anissa about this, nor reveal the truth to the townfolk. Give me some time to formulate a plan. So, crystals? Shiver shards. Okay. Oh, what are those things? Are the Scareforce so terrified of a couple of little crystals? There's a bitter chill emanating from them, and the troll did say the Scareforce were vulnerable to cold. Perhaps we could use them to make another magical weapon. I have full confidence that you will think of something spectacular. Come, let us return to the castle and complete the blueprint. I bet it's something like chiller or something. Crack contraption. A weapon of war that interrupts the advance of invading foes with icy winds. Freeze nearby foes when activated. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I think we've already explored this area. So let's go ahead and teleport back. We'll go ahead and make our contraption. This is probably, let's talk to him. Rex, how did your mission go? Did you learn the weakness that we can explore to defeat the Scareforce? Freeze them solid with ice-emitting crack contraptions, you say? I take it they're to be placed upon those question marks on the blueprint, but won't you need some sort of mechanism to trigger the traps? The pressure plates you built previously only activate devices that are placed immediately adjacent to them. What we really need is some way to activate the crack contraptions from a distance. Aha, I can almost hear the cogs turning in that builder brain of yours. I sense another invention coming on. Well, when you have conjured up all you need to complete the blueprint, pray do so at the earliest opportunity. The Scareforce may attack at any moment. Yeah, I bet I have plenty of time. Okay. And what does our trigger mechanism look like this time? Activator. That goes on the ground, activates faraway traps and armaments when stepped upon. Can be died. Okay. Okay, so we need more snares. So we can only make those 3 at a time, I think. iron ingot. Okay, let's go ahead and make some more iron. Okay. Might as well put some castle wall there. We are at 99%. Okay, so there's the new flames. Where will the... Oh, and then the buttons will go there, and then the things will go there. Oh, there's a... Okay, one more. Okay, making 2 of those. Okay, don't see anything. Seconds. Come on. I guess I could have made several of these. That would speed things up. Oh, we need a pressure plate to make them. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and make that while we make a pressure plate. Okay. Those are fast. And one last. Okay. And there's our trader, just sleeping soundly. I don't know. I'm not sure I quite get all that. People hammering on all the way back here. Haven't changed these plans for... Okay, there we go. Last one. Let's go put the finishing touches on that. We'll go do it ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4... There we go. So that's a nice forward battlement. So this just triggers everything in front of it. Okay. Cool. Let's talk to Anessa. Excellent work, Rex. Those crack contraptions finished the blueprint off rather nicely. I trust they will do the same to our foes. However, I fear the Scare Force will not be the last enemy we have to face. There are more of them out there, I feel it. We may never win this war, but we can still fight together. Hey Rex, do you really think she's in league with the... Is everything quite alright, you two? I would rather you not look at me so askance. If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it. Hold on, I think I feel something. What in the world was that? It's time for our fight. Okay. Well, let's... I don't think we've picked up anything to let us build more weapons. We haven't. So let's start checking out our... Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. We could need that. Could, maybe. Alright. Let's go put potatoes and... let's see if we can... Okay, well let's just go ahead and put this stuff away. At least they can make stew. Alright, think we're ready for the fight. Seems like a pretty meaty army's on its way over. It must be the Scare Force. What do you say, Rex? Are you ready to wallop some monsters? Yes. That's the spirit. Let's go out there and give them the fight of their lives. We forgot to bring out our bombs. Oh, and Rex, before we go, don't take this the wrong way. All those gizmos you've invented are really incredible. But when it comes to actually clobbering these monsters, that's my job. If you think these contraptions of yours can replace me, you've got another thing coming. I'm sick of being treated like I'm worthless. It makes me want to smash stuff to smithereens. Lucky for you, that's what I'm good at. So come on, let's go and bash some baddies' brains in. Defeat the enemy. Okay, 37 of them coming in. Okay, let's go ahead and eat. Are they gonna trigger the... I don't think I'm hitting anything anywhere close to. Oh, one got through. Oh. Oh, and if they get through, can we just do that? Okay. What is this one? How do we trigger that? Is there somewhere? Oh, here we go. Okay. So we have problems. We'll So I could probably use the coup de bras and still get it back for the boss fight, for the main boss, but I'm not gonna risk it. So oh, 99%. Okay. So we could definitely come and put more more spikes out here. There's plenty of room. Okay, 24 out of 37. And I don't know how high this is going to take us. So this will take us 28. Not bad, builder. Not bad at all. But let's see how you fare when I cast Kaboom and turn your little castle to ashes. Okay. Archdemon. The Scareforce Sinister Sergeant. Oh, wow, he is destructive. Okay, let's get to the freezing. He is frozen. Let's go ahead and take him down. Ooh, this is not going great. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. I bet if I had leveled myself up another level, maybe I would have gotten another weapon. Okay. see if we can freeze him. Oh, wow. Okay. He's going down. Oh, wow. He's like a kaiju. Like, just Godzilla just trampling stuff. Wow. You know, half a minute or so, he would have stormed all the way through our throne room. Mouth gets stronger. Rex reaches level 29. Max XP increases. New recipe.
Yaha!
Magic shield. Okay. 24 defense. Slightly reduces fire and ice damage. Okay. So that one definitely got to us. And would have been really bad if we hadn't stopped him there. Grah. This cannot be. Defeated by mere humans? You may have defeated me, but you cannot escape your destiny. Struggle all you will. It makes no difference. Grah. Huzzah! The Scare Force are defeated. Ho ho ho. Huzzah indeed, Rex. All 3 of Hargon's heroes are laid low, and is all thanks to you. You have earned yourself a prize, young man. 5 million gold coins. You have earned it. Quickly, Jerome, fetch it from the coffers. Gadzooks, your majesty, have you gone quite mad? We haven't any coffers in the castle, let alone any gold coins with which to fill them with, whatever they may be. Ho ho ho, well no matter, young Rex, I have no reward for you for fulfilling my commandments other than my eternal gratitude, which I offer unreservedly. I know not what the monster's next move may be, but I know our priority lies... Yeah, repair the castle. Yep. So, this is definitely a job that needed to be done. Return to its former glory. And looks like the stuff up there is done as well. Yeah. Complete. Alright, all 3 of Hargon's heroes are beaten, but if the Archdemon's last words are to be believed, our troubles are not over yet. Will this war never end until we reclaim the Mark of Moonbrook, the symbol of peace and prosperity of this fair isle? Alas, it was lost to the enemy's clutches many decades ago. Even though our enemies are defeated, the darkness still lingers. It's as if being unfathomable evil approaches as we speak. There's no end to this war. We must fight day and night. There'll never be peace. There'll be peace nevermore. What a pitiful plight. Gadzooks, shut up your coffinous cake hole, you acoustically offensive off-key oaf. Your discordant caterwauling is driving us all to distraction. Tell us what you really feel. Now it is not the time for idle argument. If another enemy truly lurks on the horizon, then we must redouble our defenses. We must be prepared for another assault. Okay. Thank you, Rex. Without you, we could not have withstood the Scare Force's assault, let alone defeat them. I doubt that the power of creation you wield would be able to bring us this far, but despite my misgivings, all of our dreams are now within our grasp, mine included. Speaking of your creative powers, I have a request from His Majesty. There is something he would like you to build. He asks you to build a dungeon beneath the castle grounds. We may soon need it to use it. Perhaps you could repurpose the hidden storeroom below the castle gardens. I just to draw your blueprints there. Yep, we'll definitely do that.
Yep.
Okay. Draws out a dungeon blueprint. Okay. Okay. Let me have a look. Yes, this should suit our purpose perfectly. Excellent work. I think it's best we leave the building work to you. It would not do for one of our townsfolk to err or otherwise, and leave the cell vulnerable to escape. Best luck, Rex. I look forward to seeing the dungeon blueprint brought to life. Okay. Let's... So, we have all the flagstone we need. Bring 2 pots, chains, and, okay. We need to get rid of...
Yep.
all this stuff. Some of it we can just take outside. Not that. Not that. What are we doing? Put that here. Put this here. And go on. There. One door goes. Okay, we need to bust that down. And it needs to go all the way up. And okay. Put that there. We have a pot. Stone pot. Okay, let's go ahead and take that out. Yep, it was the right kind. Might have been that any pot would have worked, but... Okay. Have I stolen any chains yet? I have not. Cell wall. Let's go ahead and take those out. We need to make some. Okay, the last of our bars. One set of chains. Okay. Oh. Well. Okay. They just like that it's a room, I think. And we will put it here instead. Because the other place was just useless. How can you chain up a... somebody over there? Okay. Like, oh, the last one was good, but this one's even better. Aha! I see you've completed the work on the dungeon, just as I asked you. Thank you, Rex. I'm not sure if we can trust work. To tell the truth, there have been developments. The first occupant of your newly built cell has been decided. It's you. I'm sorry, Rex. You can't... Hey, oh. Putting Malroth in there? Forgive me, Malroth. Anissa has convinced His Majesty that you are too dangerous to walk free, and I cannot refuse a direct command from my king. I'm not talking to you, stupid. Why, Rex? Why would you build a dungeon for them to throw me into? Just because they asked nicely? I built it. I can tear it down. I don't hear your excuses. I don't even want to see your face. I thought I didn't think you were like this. I'm sorry. This is all Anissa's doing. She must be trying to turn us against each other. Leave us Too busy bickering to fight back against the monsters. I want to tell His Majesty the truth, but it would be pointless. Anissa is his most trusted advisor. There's no way he would believe me over her. But I shall not give up. I will find another way. I won't rest until you're freed from here. Malroth and the real culprit is safely behind bars. Rex, Warwick. What are you doing down here? That's what I thought. Good heavens, what in the world was that? Oh, we're not gonna have to fight without Malroth, are we? Grahaha, humans been busy, me not been gone long, and they build me beautiful new castle to smash. Lord Atlas, the humans are not to be underestimated. We would do well to destroy them now, before they grow any stronger. Okay. That's a big dude. Grahaha, you funny, Raptor. They not so tough. They all gone squish soon. Until then, we have some fun. Go minions, make humans suffer for me. Make them squirm for me. Make them scream for me. Okay. Well, the first thing I'm doing is... Oi, Gov, get away from them gates. Sorry, mate, but no one's allowed near the cell. Not even you. I know you're worried about your mate and all. He'll be out before you know it. You'll see. Okay, well, this sucks. Okay. Let's go ahead and build that. Okay, it's 22. 14. And, okay. Okay, well, we've been at this 2 hours. Let's go ahead and have the next video be this fight. So, go ahead and come back then.